that was good. There's a good few of them that are dying. America enters the war. There's a lot of artillery. Oh my god. Look at the state! What? That's too many. Let's shoot them. If any of them get in. Oh, it's stopping them, look. It is. Oh, they're coming down here again as well. All murdered. It's definitely slowing them down. Raiders. No, we've lost a machine gun. You must love gaming because you are watching this video, so why not save yourself some money and get on Instant Gaming? They have everything you could possibly want. The new stuff, the pre-order stuff, and the classics. Honestly, you're missing out if you don't get on here. There's a link down below in the description. You can thank me later. Alrighty, valued viewers, the war presses on. Paris is crumbling. We will make it an entirely new piece of art in its own right. The Allies put up a rather stern defense on the last one. Whether they can match that, I don't quite know. However, we did take the Armen and we have forces available. However, I can't quite move them down just yet. Forces are spent from combat and we need to rest them up. So I'm going to end the turn and see if the enemy decide to attack. And if they do, well, that's just nasty, isn't it? And they don't because they got shafted. Oh, but they are definitely thinking about Absville and Le Bousier again. Oh, flipping heck. That's not great, is it? And it would appear the enemy now have siege artillery. Okay, they never had that one before. I want to see exactly what the enemy have over here, so I will place a army intelligence doodah. And no tanks or planes. Ooh. Well, in that case, I better stir up the defenses in Le Bousier. There we go, we've done it. We've moved troops around. Our men, the last captured province from us, we're going to leave in 2 sets of elite troop, 3 standard infantry, and 3 air wings. Now, I want the elite troop in there because they're probably one of the very few things that can deal with the enemy tank. Same outlet in the Bousier. We'll have to see what happens there. I better stick in some supply depots in Armen just in case they get too excited and actually go on the attack there. All remaining spare troops are in Torcy, ready to go and murder everybody. And what I am going to do is I'm going to actually march towards tanks. I want tanks in Paris on the final battle. That'll be great. I will unlock bunkers, and then I will need to save up for 3 turns. We can do this. We'll just bombard Paris a wee bit to make sure that the stars do not regenerate. It will also give them a little bit of a chance to attack as well, which will be lovely. But tanks have to roll through Paris. It's got to be done. So we will have a wee tickle of Paris. I'll tell you what I can do, actually. I can upgrade all of the trenches and so on, so that when they inevitably try and blow me up, it's not going to do anything. It will give them a chance to bolster up their defences after that last battle, because that, I mean, look at that hole. That was good. Right, I may have gone a little mad, but what I am going to do is just shoot them in a little bit and see if they want to do the counter-attack. I will walk through this in a minute. Right, well, I may have gone a wee bit mad, like I was just saying. We've got elite troops everywhere in the thing, with some raiders as well. We have the most amount of emplacements I've ever placed down, and the snipers are shooting people. Oh, that's excellent. Oh my... They are dying. Yes. And now the mini machine guns are squirting. Oh, flipping it. They're not going to last right long, are they? I don't think. No, they are not. I mean, just there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 machine guns. And 2 mortars. And we're still shooting people. People are dying. Yeah, isn't this lovely? What I am going to do is just have a see and gauge the situation. Ah, yeah. Yeah. They fixed the trenches. Oh my. That is a lot of men. They are being shot by the snipers though. That is quite funny. There's the rather large hole that we had. Kind of putting a dent in the situation over that way. Yeah, okay. Well, they have thoroughly put back most of that barbed wire. They've clearly spent some supply on fixing it and upgrading the trenches. See, look, they're dying because they're running around and the snipers are doing it. Well, let's see if they offer... Ooh, maybe. What I could do at least is send in a load of harassment planes just to fly around and shoot everybody that we can see before we leave the situation as it is. That'll be funny. Yeah, here we go. That rather large hum and buzz of death flying above your head. I will gas that entire area just to encourage them slightly to leave their trenches. I know full well there's going to be a lot of them floating around here. Now we can't see it, but they are murdering many people. Gas is now also down. Got a spy plane somewhere. Come on, wee plane. It's coming. It's coming. Oh, they came for another scouty and got murdered. I'd love to know how these are faring. There's a good few of them that are dying, but many of them are actually surviving, and that will be because of the improved trenches. That's ridiculous how much of an effect that has. I've not even seen many of them retreat. How good the improved trenches are. So good. And if you had the gas masks, the gas wouldn't tickle you either. Well, anyway, let's see what the enemy do. I'll offer them a ceasefire. They have accepted. In that flurry, how many did we murder? Oh, we went over and murdered 3,000 people. Nice. That is all we did. Now, apparently nobody's happy about that. Hello, valued viewers. Sorry for the interruption, but if you could just spend that 2 seconds to click that like button somewhere down at the bottom, that will go a long way to helping me out. Thank you. Well, that is fine. We're going to see if the enemy attack now. Oh, wait up. Enemy spy in there. Manx. They are thinking. That usually means they're going to come in. Oh, no, I need to click the button. Oh, and they haven't. Ooh. I really thought they were going to do, but that fat army is now there, looming and waiting. So I better move the defensive stuff into province then. I'll leave a little bit down here. With that, we need 2 more turns before we can get the tanks. So I will tickle Paris again. Here we go again. Oh no, I didn't, did I? All these are supposed to be elites, but many of them are not. That is quite the disappointment. We are just going to tickle them again and see what happens. They have they now have stormtroopers. That's not great news for me. They have not decided to counterattack. We murdered 500 people. How does that work? Everybody was happy with that outcome. What? Well, I ain't complaining about that. Are the enemy going to go and attack this time? Probably. They've got a fat stack. 9, 10 infantries, siege artillery, and a French tank and a French air wing. Oh, that's a thought. I need to move the air wings. That would have been disastrous. Well, we'll see what happens here. Enemy spy. Structures destroyed in province. Oh, they're going to be coming in. Oh, but they've not. What? Oh no, I immediately see a problem. America has arrived. Fantastic. America enters the war. General John Pershing, newly selected commander of the American Expeditionary Forces, arrived in England with his staff in June. 1 month later, American combat forces began arriving in France, landing at the port of Saint-Nazaire. However, American troops were untrained and insufficiently equipped for combat. Pershing set up training camps in France to get them ready while communications and supply networks were set up. The first Americans didn't enter combat until 3 months later. Each American unit was paired with a French unit in the trenches to gain experience. And now you know. And that's certainly going to help them. We are 1 blob away from tanks, and then we have to acquire them. Oh, we just need to tickle Paris again. And they keep moving their forces around. They've got a chunk in Formier again for the Musier. I'm going to leave the defensive of these 3 areas with 2 air wings, an elite infantry, and 2 German infantry. Just because I've had enough of moving them all around and I can't be dealing with it. So if they attack, they will do it like that. So again, I need to tickle Paris. Right, so on this one I am going to actually use the siege artillery, and we've got lots of it now. So we can do 20 days worth of pre-battle bombardment, which could destroy 64% of everything, supposedly. So we'll see what happens with that. Oh my god, that is a lot of artillery. Oh my god. Oh my god. A lot of advanced firing trenches were destroyed. Oh, that has wrecked them. And because of that, also I'm gonna I've got 32 aircraft available. I'm gonna send in all the planes. I've actually decided to do the entire Air Force. 32 harassment planes are gonna come in. This is gonna be a nightmare. That hum of death is returning to the enemy. There's that many of them, they can't even decide which way to come out of more. Oh my god, it never ends. And the snipers are coming. It never ends! Look at the state! What? And they're still coming in! Oh, wow. That's too many. That is too many. Shoot them then! What is going on? Oh, they might be heading to the thing first. And then they should start all shooting. Should do. These are nice. They're murdering many people. Maybe they're broken. Unless they cannot shoot them in these trenches. I didn't think about that, but they're in the open. They're just being shot by the snipers. What? I think I broke it. I don't think it was designed for this many. Stormtroopers are murdered. Oh, I've definitely broken it. They're just floating around wondering what the hell's going on, aren't they? Oh well. Why is the morale so low though? That's another question. I don't quite know. Are they all gonna bugger off home back home now? That is mental. That is a rather large air force that did absolutely nothing. Mental. But we destroyed so many trenches in that one. Another 2,500. Nice. Well, apparently nobody's happy with that one. Fair enough. Now then. Will they attack this time? And the American troops are going to swivel around as well. They've stolen supply from our men. What? Oh, they actually are. Oh my god. Oh, sugar lumps. I've only got one man there. Oh no. Well, we'll have to deal with it. Oh, we've had a defensive battle here before. The corpses are still here. Nice. Looks like... I don't think they had tanks. But what they did have was nasty artillery, didn't they? Well, we've got a little bit of supply. Not many men. Do I upgrade these? Oh, it costs 18 each. Ooh. Get the men in first. Right, so that's basically where everybody's going to go. What I could do... to grade it slightly back here. Like that. I think that might be a little bit better. Maybe even this one as well. Yeah, we'll go for that. Because I can always rush back to them, you see. Right. You'll be wondering what the hell am I doing? Where are all your men? Well, the only way that I can see me using all of the supply available was to bring them in after the battle had started. And that is because of the weird way the game works. You have your extra 25% of supply saved for you before the battle starts to do things with. So now I can bring everybody in. And we managed to squeeze in a bit of barbed wire, which we haven't ever used before. We've upgraded these trenches, which will soon be occupied, so if the enemy get too excited, we will push back into these ones. Now the barbed wire should slow them down a little bit. We've got a fair number of machine guns. They are already over here. Excellent. Let's wait for them to advance. Oh my flipping heck, they're already here. Stormtroopers are in the forest, coming in hot. Ah! Pull back, lads. Pull back. Get out. Those got murdered. Nice. Raiders murdered. Nice. Machine guns are oh, they're all over it now, aren't they? Flipping it. They're everywhere. We are actually surrounded. Machine guns are squirting like mad. It's not nice, them having raiders and things. Many of them are being torn to pieces though. I think they only have 3 companies, so they may only have 3 lots each. And I'm pretty sure a load of them have just been murdered. Nice. They appear to be behaving a little bit differently as well. That may be because of the forest. Not the forest, the barbed wire. It could be. More raiders up there. Oh, that's not pretty. But so far, that was well good. Oh, flipping out. More raiders, stormtroopers, and everything else. Shoot them, lads. Shoot them. If any of them get in. Oh, it's stopping them, look. It is. Oh, they're coming down here again as well. All murdered. It's definitely slowing them down. Raiders. No, we've lost a machine gun. Oh, they're shooting at me now. That's not very nice. Their artillery has finally decided to wake up. But we are slapping them in the face really hard. They appear to be going for this crest bit, which is, I think, what they did last time, but this time we have improved. Goodness. That was beautiful. We've murdered so many of them already. Full on squirting in their faces right now. That is impressive. This might be a costly one for them. I've got a funny feeling. They are shooting me with a suppression barrage again. We've lost a couple of people, but nothing drastic. A few stragglers in the forest. Murdered. Here we go again. A few more of them in the forest, just going over the hill. To be met with barbed wire and a wall of lead. It feels like the enemy are gearing up for a large attack. Either that, or they're gonna spoil it and completely goof it up. They've got their artillery in, suppressing many of the men. I might move these raiders up a notch and wriggle them around like lob grenades over the shoulder. As they murder people, they've got smoke down, but they have to reach that point before it's effective. So far, they haven't really done that. They're putting another lot down that could help them, but they get murdered well before then. Flipping heck. More being murdered, more smoke is going down. Oh! There we go, better get more rifles on it. We had the stormtroopers trying to murder people on the front. Let's wriggle them around a smidge. They may get through here. If I keep wriggling, we may lob grenades over. Oh, our stormtroopers are being murdered. They went over the top to get to there and face the consequences. There we go, we are... Are we lobbing things? I don't even know. We're currently suppressed by whatever they have managed to get in. How many are they sending? Them actually lobbing grenades at our emplacements, but they just keep coming. Look at the lead. The machine gun is about to go down, but it's survived. Oh, yeah. That was moist. I'm going to capture this zone back. Because technically they could have reinforced from right here, and I'm not having that. More Frenchmen dying. Even more Frenchmen who are about to die. Yes. Smoke going down. Looks like they're going to go for another push in this direction. How many people did they bring to this? I didn't think it was this many. God damn it, they got in again. I'm glad they don't have tanks. We would be in a spot of bother. More Frenchmen dying. That is mental. Their artillery is being a bit of a nuisance. No, we lost a machine gun. Looks like they're trying yet again. We're slowly losing men in this forward trench, due mostly to the artillery losses, the occasional clubbing that they get around the noggin. More lead. Don't think there's anything left of that barbed wire. But they are actually starting to get in. The smoke is helping them until they can run out of it, and then that's it. They are done. Swap them out and get a fresh troop in there. It wouldn't surprise me if they decide that that is it. No, they're coming in again. More people dying. Excellent. More people dying. Yes. Oh, hey up. Hey up. There might be another waft of them. They were definitely looking at controlling X again, but that ain't gonna happen. We only sniped it because we have some stormtroopers in the forest. Oh, there you go. They've decided, yeah, nah, that ain't gonna work for us. And I'm not surprised. I reckon around 12,000 dead. Hey, would you look at that? That is not a bad guess. You couldn't... Oh, wow. Yeah, that's a banging guess. And we lost around 500. I'll take that any day. Nobody was happy about that. And they have decided that's enough for them. And that means we can get our toys. A7V tank is here. Iron Beast. These new beasts of war will strike fear into the hearts of the enemy. It may be that oh, 1 minute. It may be that this new technology will change the battlefield forever. Yeah, it kinda did. We'll use a wee scoutiness and see what they have here. No tanks, but they do have planes. Oh, flipping it! They're going to be having a gander in Loonville, apparently. That would be the main blob. It seems like they're trying to separate me out a little bit. But regardless, we must purchase tanks of goodness. I've just bought 10 tank battalions. Oh no. Right, well, we'll stick one in Salzburg. They apparently want to have a dangle at that. One in Le Bousier and the one in Armen, and the rest can go in Torcy in the attacking region. Nice. Not gonna lie, I'm slightly concerned about that blob of infantry there. I may do a scouty. Oh, they've got the tanks there and everything. However, there's not many infantry. We can work with that. There you go. That will do it. I've placed a couple more infantry in each and purchased some tanks just like that and plopped them in each. So no matter where they attack from in Louisville or whatever you want to call this, they're going to get shafted. Now these tanks are not ready for combat this turn. That will be next. What we can do is entice the enemy of that this is a good idea, and we will have tanks at least in the last 2 episodes, or until we take Paris. You never know when that might be. Thank you for watching. I'll see you then. Thank you for watching this video all the way through. Hopefully, if you have, if you can like the video too, that helps as well. A special thank you to all of the members of the channel who get lovely benefits of up to 2 weeks worth of additional content early. Isn't that right lovely? Now the next video, if it's available, will be on the screen right now to the bottom left, and the full playlist to the bottom right. Have a good one!